All right, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us on the NWP call this evening. My name is Rich Simmonds. I'll be the presenter this evening. I'm one of the founding members of NWP, and it's my honor to present the ecosystem to you. Just a friendly heads up. While I'm excited to share my personal experiences and what I do, please remember that NWP doesn't provide financial advice, and it's really important that you understand how your funds are being used and keep in mind that past performance isn't a guarantee of future results. My goal is simple, and that's to help you achieve a consistent weekly income. So the purpose when NWP started is that they want to provide you with a sustainable ecosystem that's simple, that enables you to create a financial legacy, and also for your future generations, not just for the one you're in now. When we look at NWP itself, at the heart of every system of this system are the traders who work responsibly to generate you the weekly profit that you see. If you aren't a partner in NWP yet, you'll see that we get weekly profits. And yes, with NWP, you are a partner, you're not a member. Everything NWP does is at your best interest and with your future in mind. So trading is a slightly risky occupation, and the first thing that NWP did was made sure that they got rid of the risks and made sure that the system is totally reliable and that it will last for the long run. Now, when you look at your back office, you'll see that there's this little thing that says last week's profits. Now, the profits there that you see in the back office are actually the gross amount. That's the full profits generated by the traders on that week. So that was last week, and that was week 59. What happens to those profits is that they get split 50-50. Now, this is what makes the whole NWP system sustainable, is that what happens is that 50% of the profits go to the partners with portfolios. Those are the people that have got a deposit and that are earning the weekly profits from their deposit. And then the other half goes to the business volume. That's what sustains the affiliate plan and the business. So this clear continuous cycle fuels the weekly rewards and ensures the long-term sustainability of the entire NWP system. What I've done is I've just shown you those profits and shown you the actual result. So when you look at the back office, and what you'll notice here is that I've put the booster portfolios in as well. Now, they're not shown on the back office as yet, but those are the results if you had a booster this last week. It was the first week when the boosters then gave a separate profit to the normal portfolios. And the whole idea of a booster is you can only take it once and gets you going, but you are getting a little bit more profit than the conventional portfolios with the boosters. Well, certainly you are in this last week, you got more than the foundation and the growth portfolios. It's just the elite portfolios that exceeded the boosters last week. But you'll see there that if you look at the foundation portfolio, which is what you do actually see in your back office, the result in your back office is 2.15%. Therefore, the actual profit received by the person with the deposit was 1.075% for the week. To make sure that everyone's capital is sacred and safe, and that's the most important thing with NWP, because your capital is never used for anything else but for your deposit and for your trading account. What happens is your deposit is never locked. You have full access to that whenever you need it, so you can draw out your capital at any time. And it's like a savings account, but it's easier than a savings account. Then the next thing to make sure that the system is fully transparent is that all profits are separated on a Friday evening after the week's trade, and they're sent to a third-party payment gateway. And the reason for this is because in many systems, there's a lot of internal rotation. And NWP wanted to make sure that there's no internal rotation of funds. So all funds get separated, they get sent to a third-party payment gateway, and where you can actually then withdraw them, and you do withdraw them, and we'll talk about that as we go along. Then there's the weekly accountability of the traders. Now, that means that they have to, as I mentioned, they have to have your capital available to you. And to ensure that your capital is available to you, they never use, generally, they'll use 20% of your capital on a weekly basis to generate those profits. The maximum they'll ever use is 30% of your capital on a weekly basis to generate the profits, because they don't know when you want your capital. They have no way of knowing, because it's your decision, and they can't preempt that. So they have to have your capital available. This keeps them accountable, and it also makes sure that because they have to give you profits on a weekly basis, they have to keep those trades short and make sure that there is profits for you on the weekly basis. So that's what keeps them accountable. And this alleviates the need for checking the traders, because the traders are checked effectively by you on a weekly basis, because you are withdrawing your profits every week. And there's no reason why you wouldn't want to withdraw your profits, because if they just sit there, they're not doing anything, so you'd want them. So this whole process of every single member within NWP withdrawing their profits on a weekly basis is actually an audit of the system on a weekly basis to check that the system is healthy and ongoing. There's two ways to earn with NWP, and that's a partner who is an affiliate. When you become a partner and you register your position, you automatically have full benefits to the affiliate plan. You don't need a portfolio yourself. Having a portfolio or being a partner with a portfolio is an optional thing. When you've deposited your capital, you become a partner with a portfolio, and therefore you earn according to the investment tier that you fall into. The whole system is designed about your future. You control your future and whatever happens to those funds. The key to growth here is the compounding effect. So if you want those profits to work for you, you need to actually take them out, because they are sent to the third-party payment gateway. So you have full control of your profits, you have full control of your capital, and each week you decide what you want to do with it. If you're leaving your capital in the system, yes, that will remain with the traders and brokers, but your profits are always separated and sent to a third-party payment gateway. Now, there's three ways that you can enter the system in terms of deposits, and that's with the foundation portfolio, starting with a deposit of $10 or more. And what happens with all of these portfolios is they have a monthly target. It doesn't mean that you only get that target. You could get a little bit more, you could get a little bit less, depending on the trading. You don't wait the whole month to get your 5%, for instance, in the foundation portfolio. Those are paid to you on a weekly basis, and that target for the month is the cumulative of the 4 weeks of trading. The next ones up from the foundation portfolio is the growth portfolios, where $10,000 or more is deposited, and there the monthly target is 8% or more. Then there's the elite portfolios, that's $50,000 or more, and the target there is 10%. And what I can tell you from my own experience is that the traders have always achieved more than 10% monthly on the $50,000 portfolios. And most of the other portfolios have achieved more or what their target was. So all you need to do is ask yourself which tier aligns with your current goal, and you can get started. So let's just look at the system just to reiterate how it works. You would start, then once you start the trade, your money, you start by opening a portfolio, depositing it, and when your portfolio is there, as long as your portfolio is in by midnight on a Monday, trading takes place and you will get profits on the Saturday. Those profits are then sent to a payment gateway, and that's on a Friday night. So by the time you wake up on a Saturday morning, those profits are in your back office waiting for you to withdraw them. You would withdraw them provided you have a minimum of $5, and those that you are then waiting for you at the payment gateway, and you withdraw that into your private crypto wallet, and you then decide what you want to do with your money. So that's this process. It's never reinvested. automatically. You have to physically take it into your own crypto wallet and then decide whether you want to reinvest into the system to get the compounding effect. When you're ready to start, all the tools and questions and videos that you might need are on the link tree. So please just ask the person who referred you, or ask on the group. If you don't see it on the group, just ask for the link and we can send you the link to the link tree, where you can then download or watch the videos or read it on the app there. Getting started is quite simple. It's a seamless onboarding process using the following crypto, and that's USDT on the Ethereum network, on the Binance network, and then also BNB on the Binance network is available, and Polygon USDT. As I mentioned, all deposits made before midnight on a Monday, that's UK time, will still receive profits for the week. When you withdraw, withdrawals are done in Polygon USDT, and this is also one of the reasons why you'd want your private crypto wallet, because a lot of the exchanges don't use Polygon, or they use Polygon, but they're not using Polygon USDT. So you just want to take it into your crypto wallet and decide what you want to do with it. I actually did put out a new document today, which I'm not sure went onto all the WhatsApp groups, but I'll get that onto the WhatsApp group, just telling you a guideline on your cryptos, exchanges, etc. Do look out for that. Just coming back to the withdrawals, your minimum withdrawal is $5, and when you withdraw, this is the only fee charged by the NWP system, and that's a 5% fee on your profits and withdrawals. So 5%, just to help you if you're unsure on how to work out a percentage, 5% of $10, it would be 50 cents. So you would be receiving $9.50 into your crypto wallet. When you withdraw your capital, this is also paid in Polygon USDT. The first time you withdraw your capital, there's no charge on that. And after that, any other withdrawal of capital, there's a 2% fee charged on that. Withdrawing capital is very simple. It can be done on a Saturday and Sunday, and that's basically when your deposit's not in trade. Should you need your capital at any other time, it's just a matter of contacting support, and they will contact the brokers, because obviously your money is in trade and they will just need to get that from the brokers for you. All other payments are in the payment gateway, and that's an instant withdrawal. It happens within a minute. The offices of NWP are situated in the Trump Towers in Istanbul in Turkey. That's also where the company is registered. There is WhatsApp chat support available, and that's a number in Canada. The girls are very helpful. The WhatsApp chat is definitely the quickest way of getting hold of support. There is support on email, but I would definitely recommend the WhatsApp chat. The portfolio booster, and we just need to talk about this. The portfolio boosters are slightly different from the actual portfolios. And what happens here is NWP boosts your portfolio. You can only get this once. So the current booster is $100. You put in $100. NWP boosts that with $100. And this gives you $200 worth of earning power on a weekly basis. This is only available until the end of December. And the difference here is when you've earned a maximum of $200 from your portfolio boosters, it falls away. But it's just a way of accelerating your results and your earnings to get you started. That's the idea of the boosters. Looking at the next part, that's the affiliate plan. And what the affiliate plan is, it's all about building yourself a weekly income. When we talk about the affiliate plan, there's no upfront bonuses. So when I put in $1,000, you're not going to get $100 like in the other systems you might have experienced. What happens is, if I was your referral, whatever profit I make on a weekly basis, that's where you're going to earn your bonuses from. So it's all based on trading, it's all sustainable, and that's how it works. The nice thing about the affiliate plan is often you'll get people saying, well, I'd really love to do something, I'd love to earn some money, but I don't have any money to start. And NWP, you don't need a portfolio. You don't have to have a personal investment or portfolio yourself to be able to participate and earn from the affiliate plan. It really does help people that are struggling, that haven't got means to start, to give them a chance. And that's really what the NWP community is all about. There's 3 different bonuses that are available through the affiliate plan. That's the weekly direct bonus, there's a weekly binary income, and there's a weekly matching bonus. Additionally, there are promotions and rewards. There's short-term promotions and long-term promotions and career rewards as well. The first one is a direct bonus. What happens here is when you have a referral, you will earn 15% of whatever profit they earn on a weekly basis. Now, this isn't paid to you from their money. It's paid to you out of that 50% of that profit split that I showed you earlier. And this you receive for the duration that they have a deposit. It never goes away. As long as they have a deposit, you will keep earning a referral bonus from that person that you referred. You'll notice that the NWP system is a binary. That means there's a left team and a right team. So when you are wanting to refer people, the link is in your back office. Please just ask the person who referred you where you should place your person, whether you should place them in the left-hand side or the right-hand side of your business. When you're looking at placing people, it's because there's a binary and you want to get the best advantage of your binary bonus. And what happens with the binary income, you will earn 15% of whatever the matched business volume is across your 2 teams. This is paid to you weekly, and it's paid on the lesser volume in the business. It's capped to $5,000 a week, but spillover does count. If we look at how you qualify for the binary income, notice that Max here, he referred Joe, but he didn't refer Erica. But Erica is what's considered a spillover. So effectively, Max will earn the binary even though he's only got 1 referral. So there's another advantage. Normally, in other systems, you had to put people in both legs. In the NWP system, you only need to put a referral into 1 leg. As long as there's volume in your other leg, you will get the binary bonus. So if we look at this little example here, there's the pink person in the middle. The only person, the pink person's referred is the red person there, and the rest of the people on the right-hand side, the green people there, they are coming from spillover, and that's from the person's upline. And then the red person referred these yellow people in, and therefore, because of the volume on the left-hand and the right-hand side of the pink person's business, they will receive a binary income every week. So that's a little bit about the binary. Again, remember to earn the affiliate plan, you don't have to have a personal portfolio. Then there's the matching bonus. The simple way to describe the matching bonus is when you've got a referral and they start earning a binary bonus, you will earn 5% of whatever they've earned from their binary on a weekly basis. All these bonuses are coming to you from the business volume, the 50% of the profit split on a weekly basis. Then there's career and ambassador rewards. What happens here is it's all based on your binary income. If you look in your back office at your rewards section, you'll then see how much you've actually accumulated towards these rewards, and you'll then see the different rewards that are available. There's no time limit on reaching these milestones, and the ultimate rewards include luxury watches, cars, and a villa. Then, in summary, NWP provides you with the pathway to a legacy. It's backed by a verifiable, transparent, secure structure, and it's delivered through the professional asset management services, the portfolios that are available to you, and the affiliate plan. So this is my invitation for you to partner with NWP. Remember, every great journey starts with a small step. Great, that is my presentation for this evening. Are there any questions?
I say my question goes like this. My question goes like this. The binary, you pay for the lesser leg. What of the remaining volume point? Let's say, for example, this week, my volume of lesser leg is left hand side, they paid me. Then the right hand side, I have the remaining volume there. Does it wipe away the carry over to the next week?
There is a carryover, definitely. What happens is it's carried over every week. That extra is carried over. And let's say, for instance, let's just use an example. You had $10 on your right-hand side, $1,000 on your left. So you're getting paid the bonuses currently on your $10 side because that's your smaller leg. Yeah. Let's say now, after a few weeks, you've accumulated quite a lot of extra because of the 1,000 on your left-hand side that you weren't getting paid on. Now someone comes in and they put $2,000 in on the right-hand side. Now your $1,000 is the smaller leg. However, because you've accumulated extra from those previous weeks, you'll find that you're actually getting paid on your bigger leg because you've got that carryover. So you do actually get paid on the carryover on a weekly basis.
Okay, even though the points stay for 1 year, I can match it anytime that I get the point.
Anytime. So you could find that you might for a year you might be earning on the smaller leg, and suddenly a year later you'll see those carry forward are there every week. As soon as you go over, you're going to start earning from those carry forward again. So there's no time limit on it. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Solomon. Great question. All right, good people. Well, we look forward to Saturday when we get our bonuses. This will be the second week that we're getting the extra booster bonuses. So we're very excited about that. It always does make a difference to everyone's earnings, which is wonderful. So do have a good evening further. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we shall see you at the next Zoom. Thanks very much. Good night.